Hi, this is KB from sonarworks here for Rock On Music Store, and we're going to talk about our Reference 3 calibration software, both for headphones and for speakers. Now, when you say calibration software, what I mean is we take headphones, create a calibration for it, it puts you at reference sound, it flattens it. The same thing can be done in your home studio with our measurement system. Let's quickly go through what is involved. Within the plugin itself, you will pick your headphone models, which we're constantly adding to. Right now, these are supported headphone models. Again, always adding models that are popular and so on. Let's pick this one here. We've got these headphones right here. Now, what you're looking at, here is how these headphones measured out both left and right channels where they are not nearly close to reference sound. What we do is measure them and compensate for these discrepancies. In reference, making it completely flat. This works for both headphones or with the speaker measurement software and the microphone. Okay? It can also be applied to your speakers. For instance, here's a studio that's been measured right here in LA. Let's go back to the headphones. On this side, you'll see the output level meters, and avoid clipping. We have this enabled as a -dB pad, just in case something during calibration has bumped the frequency so as to not to harm your headphones. You can turn it on. I'll choose to leave it on. Here we have a wet-dry mix of the uncalibrated and calibrated sound. Obviously, the calibration on and off button. Mono monitoring. A lot of DJs would appreciate this feature. Moving along, we go into the advanced mode. This is where you can pick from using it in full linear mode. Okay. However, there is a slight latency, which we're working on in Reference 4, and in the future we'll have much less latency. Mix mode, it's enough for doing some punch-in tracks or something, but I wouldn't suggest recording the band live with it. However, in minimal mode, very low latency, and off you go. Let's put it back to linear. Now, that's all fine, working with calibrated sound. We also offer the option of simulating. Let's say you want to hear what your sound sounds like through these speakers or these headphones. Well, now you have the option. Again, it's not something that you need to do. It is just simply an option. We'll go back to calibrated sound. Right now in flat mode, we go to custom mode. Let's say after calibration, you find that, I've just lost a little bit too much bass. If you look at the red line on the graph, you can bump up the bass. You're still calibrated, you're just adding some of the bass that's lost. If in general you're finding it's too bassy or too trebly, you can tilt the calibration to your liking. I've found in most cases I leave it in the middle. There might be a question speaking about bass. Can I use this with my speakers and a subwoofer? Absolutely. Not a problem. You would simply leave the subwoofer and measure your room accordingly. The whole speaker measurement process takes about 15 minutes. Again, we have a list of supported headphones. We're constantly adding to them and listening to our customer feedback as to what we should add and what are popular models. So I welcome you to try out our free trials online for both headphone and speaker calibration, and happy mixing. Cheers.